In Garland, police are investigating whether storm cleanup is to blame for the death of a man found in his backyard.
Fox 4's James Rose is live in the neighborhood where it happened. James.
Right, the power is still out on this side of the street. This is the side of the street that 68-year-old Gustavo Garza was found dead in his backyard. Garland police at this point believe his death is storm-related.
All of a sudden, it just hit without warning.
Jack Venable shows the damage the powerful storm did to his home in the 100 block of East Kenwood Drive in Garland. It's pretty much the same all throughout Garland as 90-mile-an-hour winds took down power lines and trees. Venable's neighbor, 68-year-old Gustavo Garza, is believed to have died as a result of the storm.
Son called us this afternoon, hadn't heard from him, tried to contact him, came over and found his dad in the backyard.
Garland police say ultimately the medical examiner will have to determine the cause of death.
At some point, this man was cutting some limbs in his backyard. What we're being told is that there's limbs down, there's also electrical wire right by him.
Venable says his neighbor Garza was a very active 68-year-old.
Well, I've seen him back there working, and I've heard him back there working, not today, you know, or yesterday either. But he was a worker.
Family members, obviously grief-stricken, asked for privacy as they try and come to terms with their loss. Clarice?
James, if the power was out and the gentleman was trimming trees, why do officials think he was electrocuted?
Well, you know, I talked to Jack Venable. He's a neighbor who lives right next door, has lived there for a long time. He knows both houses work off the same transformer. They're on the same line. He says the power went out the moment the storm swept through here, and it lasted about 20 to 30 minutes. And so he believes, you know, it's possible that the power could have popped back on for a moment. It's just not clear. And that's why police are very cautiously looking at this and saying, you know, it'll ultimately have to be up to the medical examiner to determine the cause of death in this case. It may well have been medical, or a tree limb may have fallen on him. But keep in mind, there are still some 66,000 people in Dallas County alone that are still without power. So Encore still has quite a bit of work to do.
Indeed. James Rose live
Clarice?
tonight. Thank you.